know, folks, 46 years is a mighty long time for a man to spend staring at the backside of a diesel tractor, watching the dirt of Macomb County roll over the edge of a steel blade. That's nearly half a century. It's long enough to watch a sapling oak tree grow into something that can bust up a concrete driveway. It's long enough to see your kids grow up, move out, and realize they don't know how to fix a leaky faucet under their own kitchen sink. Ken Goike started Goike trucking and excavating back in 1980 with nothing but a worn-out dump truck, a shovel that had more rust than paint, and a dream of shaping the earth. It takes a profound kind of wisdom to look at a swampy, mud-slicked acre of land in Ray, Michigan, and see a solid foundation where a family can build a life. Ken spent his whole life digging down deep just so the rest of us could stand up high on solid ground. Now, some folks say Ken's gone on to bigger things, what was sitting in the fancy seats over in Lansing, and now serving as our District 1 Macomb County Commissioner. They say he's a politician now, but let me tell you something from the heart. You can take the man out of the excavator, but you can't take the smell of diesel exhaust and heavy clay out of his soul. His boots are always gonna have a little bit of Ray, Michigan stuck to the heels, no matter how shiny the floors are in the government buildings. But true greatness, well, it don't stay hidden in the county lines forever, word travels. And just last week, the high and mighty folks down in Washington, D.C. realized that all the law degrees in the world couldn't fix what was bubbling up beneath the executive branch. They needed a man who wasn't afraid of a hard day's work, a man who knows exactly what happens when you try to flush too many empty promises down a 3-inch pipe. They needed the Sultan of the Septic. Pull up a 5-gallon bucket, spit your dip, and let Wbanjo 99.9 FM tell you the tale of the great executive excavation.
Well, the president called up to District 1. He said, "Ken, my boy, there's a job to be done. They're building a ballroom for fancy state dinners, but the plumbing below is a sanctuary for sinners. The White House septic is backed up to the brim. It smelled like a swamp since the days of Abe Lincoln." Ken hopped in his rig with a big piece of chew, said, "Hold on to your hats, I'll see what I can do." Oh, Goike trucking and excavating, 46 years of hauling and scraping. Now he's down in BC with a backhoe and pipe, digging up secrets of every political stripe. He's pumping the sludge from the executive drain to make room for walls on the ballroom floor again. He dug past the rose garden, straight through the muck. He found 99 lobbyists stuck in the truck. He hooked up the vacuum, gave an almighty crank, and sucked 34 tax bills right out of the tank. There was old filibusters all covered in grease, and a mountain of shredder trash posing his piece. He looked at the pile and he shook his bald head. "We're gonna need a bigger landfill," is what Kenny said. Well, the tourists were gawking, the Secret Service was pale as Ken hauled the garbage out bale by bale. He cleared out the pipeline of partisan junk that smelled worse than a polecat inside of a trunk. Now the ballroom is shiny, the plumbing is clear, and the politicians can talk without blocking their ears. From Michigan State House to the Capitol Dome, if you bypass his busted, Ken's bringing it home.
They needed a ballroom But first, they needed a man who wasn't afraid to look truth in the septic tank. 46 years of experience means Ken Goike knows exactly which lever to pull when the whole system starts backing up on the rug. So this Tuesday, August 4th, while Ken is on the ballot for that special Republican primary in District 1, let's remember the man who took the trash out of the nation's basement. Happy anniversary to Goike Trucking and Excavating, keeping the executive branch free-flowing since 1980. And that is a beautiful, odor-free thing. We're numbers 1 and 2 in the holler.
Well, howdy do, neighbors. This is your favorite midnight mule skinner over here at Wbanjo 99.9 FM. You know, I was sitting on my porch the other night watching the lightning bugs, and I got to thinking about two kinds of folks who love to sweat, yell, and chase after things that don't belong to them. Athletes and politicians. Ain't much difference when you look close. One gets paid millions to carry a leather ball, and the other gets paid millions to carry a leather briefcase. So we put together a little toe tapper for all you folks who can't tell if you're watching the Olympic Games or a congressional hearing. Hit it, boys!
To watch the football game, but I flipped across C-SPAN and it looked the exact same. The quarterback was dodging left, trying not to get hit, just like a politician dodging questions in the pit. They both wear fancy helmets just to keep from getting hurt, and they both spend half their season throwing mud and kicking dirt. Oh, the football players tackle and the politicians lie. They're both aiming for the wallet while they look you in the eye. They both love a big stadium with a cheering, shouting crowd, and they do a bunch of nonsense just to make their mama proud. Whether running for a touchdown or a seat in Washington, it's a whole lot of running just to get absolutely nothing done.
Take a look at basketball, they're dribbling up the floor. Then look at the Senate when they're trying to pass a law. They're traveling and double dribbling all across the state and shouting foul at everybody during the debate. The players jump so high to put the ball inside the hoop, while the governors are jumping through the legal loopholes. Oops, oops. And don't forget about baseball, it's the grand old USA, where you get 3 strikes and you are out, or so the people say. But if you are a congressman and strike out on a bill, you get a giant pension and a house up on the hill. They stick their chew and grab their bats and argue with the ref, while the budget deficit is making everybody deaf. That's a 15-yard penalty. That's a 15-yard penalty.
Now they're doing high jumps, trying to clear the bar, while the mayors are out hiding where the missing tax funds are.
The sprinters run the 100-meter just to get a plate of gold, while the lobbyists are sprinting with the secrets that they sold.
It's a race to see who gets the trophy, who gets the front page, while the rest of us are working for a minimum size wage. Oh, the football players tackle and the politicians lie. They're both aiming for the wallet while they look you in the eye. They both love a big stadium with a cheering, shouting crowd, and they do a bunch of nonsense just to make their mama proud. Whether running for a touchdown or a seat in Washington, it's a whole lot of running just to get absolutely nothing done.
Yep, next time you see a guy in a jersey or a guy in a three-piece suit, just remember, they're both playing a game, and you're the one paying for the popcorn. This is Wbanjo 99.9 FM, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball and your hands on your wallet.
Friends, the sun is starting to set over the fairgrounds and the dust is finally settling on 46 incredible years. From the very first day we turned the transmitters on back in 1980, we promised we'd bring you the truth, a little bit of laughter, and the finest twang on the radio dial. We've seen trucks roll in, we've seen dirt move, and we've watched this community grow tight as a well-tied knot to Ken Goike and the whole crew over at Goike Trucking and Excavating. And to every single one of you listening on your front porches, in your tractors, or at your kitchen tables, this one is for you. Let's sing it out together one last time.
From the dirt roads arrayed down to Washington town, we've been digging and singing and passing it round. 46 years of heavy-duty truck gears, through the mud and the muck, through the laughter and tears.
Ken Goike's got the backhoe, Wbanjo's got the tune, and we're celebrating underneath the big Michigan moon.
Oh, it's 46 years of pushing through the clay, 46 years of clearing out the way. We pump out the trouble,
We haul off the junk,
and we drown out the smell of political skunk.
turn your radio up
Let the harmony chime.
at Wbanjo 99.9.
We're having a wonderful time. The ballrooms are grand and the football field's wide, but the best place on earth is right here inside.
Where a hard-working fella can still find a friend,
And a broken down pipeline is easy to mend.
so raise up your glasses of sweet apple cider.
The road up ahead's getting
Smoother and wider.
Oh, it's 46 years of pushing
Through the clay, 46 years of clearing out the way.
We pump out the trouble,
We haul off the junk,
and we drown out the smell of political skunk.
turn your radio up
Let the harmony chime.
at Wbanjo 99.9.
We're having a wonderful time. Yeah, 46 years, you know. When you spend that much time moving earth or playing records, you start to realize something mighty profound. Life ain't about the grand ballrooms or the speeches on television.
It's about the foundations we build when nobody else is looking. It's about clearing away the mess so the folks you love have a clean, solid place to stand. Ken Goike spent nearly half a century digging in the dirt because he cared about the ground beneath our feet. And we spent 46 years on these airwaves because we care about the spirit in your heart. Time keeps on moving, just like a loaded dump truck heading down the highway. But the connections we make stay anchored deep in the soil. So as we turn the lights down on this anniversary, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting us into your homes, your trucks, and your lives. Keep your boots in the dirt. Keep your eyes on the stars. And keep your dial locked right here. From all of us at Goike Trucking and Excavating, and your family at Wbanjo 99 FM, God bless you. Neighbors, good night.